Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystic from housemystic.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? I'm Twan, okay? So let's get into your reading all about basically the rest of 2024. What's going to be happening for you in your work life, your finances, and your love life, and just any other channel messages we have regarding the rest of 2024, okay? So go ahead and light your candles, light your blunts, and light your incense because we're about to get real deep with this reading. If you love deep, insightful, and accurate pick of cards, definitely keep watching and make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So let's get into the piles. Pick the pile, the picture, or the number that you feel the most drawn to, and I will see you at your corresponding timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one, let's get into your reading all about, the rest of 2024. What's going to be happening in your career, your love life, and just other channel messages we have regarding your 2024. Well, the rest of your 2024. Okay, so we have the cards, and I had to go pull out the bowl of answers. And if you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking at my laptop, okay? Just to see what you guys are seeing. So, yeah. All right, so first we're going to get into your career and your finances. What's going to be happening the rest of 2024 regarding your career and finances, okay? So, wait, trying to fix my hair. Okay. So, okay, I did this. Okay. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, okay? 2 of Swords. That's funny though. We have 2, 3, 4. And then we have the Magician, which is 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I definitely feel like, okay, like the way how it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the 1 being the Magician, that makes me think that like some seeds that you planted regarding your career, you're going to see them begin to sprout soon. Like, for example, let's say you started a business or something like that. Like, you're about to start seeing it grow, like you're about to start seeing it begin to expand. And let's say you were in school for something, you're about to like graduate and find a job in your field or create a business in your field, or like there's something where it's like you planted some type of seed and you're about to see it grow. It could even be like you've been putting out applications and now you're about to start hearing back from people. Okay, so yes, it even makes me think of like any like intentions you may have written down, any intentions you may have written down, that could be another thing that begins to sprout over like the next couple weeks. Like you want to say the next couple weeks. Yes. So anywho, yeah, I feel like what's next regarding your career, I feel like you're gonna be able to save more money, hold on to more money, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been like most of your money possibly just goes to your rent, your bills, your responsibilities, which of as it should. Well, no, let me not say as it should, because I feel like you're handling your bills, your responsibilities, and stuff like that. But it's like maybe you haven't been having the extra funds to do certain things or whatever, and I feel like you're about to be able to do that, or you're about to get like a promotion, a raise, a job that pays better, maybe more business regarding your or more clients regarding your business or customers or something. But there's more of like a freedom when it comes to your finances, and you may have like set that intention like, oh, I want financial freedom, I want my career to look like this, I want my work life to look like this, and I feel like it's going to be manifesting for you maybe over the next 4 months, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are talking about the rest of 2024. And as I'm making this, it is uh, October. Well, it's supposed to be November. Like, so we literally got 3 months. Not even, because literally November, we have November, then December. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like the rest of this year you can start to like you're gonna start to see progress, and then maybe that because like, okay, I'm feeling like some of these things began. Oopsie. Some of these things began possibly this month, where it's like there was maybe you started putting in applications, or you could have set some type of intention, or you did something this month that was like the beginning step of something regarding your career and finances. And then I feel like next month you're gonna start like maybe getting those callbacks, the more clients, more whatever. Then it's like the third month you're gonna get, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's gonna be like boom, 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 where it's like you have planted the seed and now you're just about to see it grow, grow, grow. Okay. So with this two of swords here, I feel like the rest of the year regarding your finances, I think you're going to be making a lot more decisions or needing to make some decisions. Sorry, y'all, I was thirsty, but I think there's some decisions that need to be made. Like, what are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? Like, it just makes me think of what I talked about with the setting of intention. So, um, when I'm making this, we do have like a new moon coming up. Um, Oh, and then my phone just vibrated. That's funny as hell, and it's 1:55. That's funny. So yeah, we do have a new moon. We have a new moon coming up in Scorpio, and it's on 11/1. So that's like 111. You know what I mean? Like the perfect time to make some to set some intentions or whatever. But I feel like some of you guys have already been setting intentions, and that's why you're about to start seeing some things kind of like play out. um, yeah, then we have this Three of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's definitely giving like new job, new co-workers, new source of income. You could be creating new sources of income, like maybe you already have a job, but um, maybe you find some type of side hustle or you start your business as your side hustle or something like that. But there's definitely more money coming in, and I think it's like you're gonna be able to save more of your money, where it's not like every single thing goes to bills and you don't have nothing in your savings and you don't have nothing to, like use for other things besides your responsibilities, Okay, so let's see what else you got here. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we were something about this is making me think of your love life. Let's see what else, because we're supposed to still be on your career, but it's like your love life is coming in here. Um okay, so we have Queen of Swords here with this 10 of Swords. So I feel like okay, I see what it's saying regarding your career. Okay. So I feel like there were jobs in the past where you're like, why the hell am I doing this? Or maybe you're thinking about that right now, like, why the hell am I doing this? Like, you're not necessarily feeling happy with your job or the job environment or the coworkers, or for some of you guys, and Spirit is saying, okay, if you don't like it, stand on business and find something else. And then you got this Two of Cups, which makes me think you're gonna find what you're looking for. So yeah, if you're looking for a better paying job, a new paying job, a job that where it's like you do something that you actually like, or it fits your circumstances or something like that, you're gonna find it. I feel like you're gonna find it, because yeah, I feel like with this, it's making me think you're either about to leave a job or you left a job, or you don't see the worth in. So, let me not say the worth in something, but like I don't know, like maybe you're getting underpaid. Maybe you feel like you're getting underpaid, or something like that, where you're not feeling appreciated. But then we have this Four of Wands here, which makes me think, you find what you want, and it brings you the stability, and yeah, it brings you the stability that you're wanting and looking for. So yes, I love that. Okay, so now let's talk about your love life. The reason why I said this like kind of reminded me of your love life is because we have the Two of Cups here and this Two of Swords. I mean, not Two of Swords. We did have Two of Swords, but I was talking about this Two of Cups and this Queen of Swords with this Ten of Swords, because that just makes me think that something regarding your love life. I'm yawning. Like, that make me think like you tired of the bullshit. Like, you tired of the bullshit. For some of you guys, you're tired of the bullshit, and at this point, yeah, you're just like, having to stand on business, having to be like, look, to certain people, like, look, I will not tolerate that. I will not accept that. I will not be a part of that. Like, for some of you guys, that could be the case with that Queen of Swords. But let's see what comes up. Yeah, see? Healthy choices. You're making healthy choices. It says self love and self care, being happier, love, in life. So it's like you're making healthy choices regarding your love life, I feel like, and you're telling people, you got me fucked up. Or you don't even have to say you got me fucked up. It's more so like I'm not going to accept that. Like, you know what I mean? Like setting boundaries and yeah, and speaking up for yourself. And then we have mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. Then we have separation, sadness and bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So yeah, I do feel like there's certain people that you're gonna choose to separate from possibly, or this could even just be what you've already done. What you already done and you're at a place where you're like, yeah, I've learned my lesson and I'm just gonna focus on me and like, self love, self care. Like focus on your own self love, self care, and not necessarily looking. Because I don't think you were looking for someone outside of you to love you, but I think this could be a time period where you're being or feeling a little focused to, or not focused, a little forced to focus on you, or I don't know, something with your health, your mental health, your physical health, or something with your health. And spirit is saying to like, yeah, focus more on you. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else is coming. Oh, interesting. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, so yeah, and then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and then the fact that we have healthy choices. So I feel like I think, are focusing on you and focusing on your health, and also focusing on breaking any cycles that you may repeat in not relationships, but like maybe with the type of relationships you attract or something. Um, this mask card too. I feel like you are. It's like you're able to see beyond the mask. You're able to see beyond the mask that people put on. Like no one can get shit past you, and I think that's. I think you're gonna be seeing that more and more, or something like that, or that's what had happened. But I feel like something about the truth being revealed about a person or about a situation, or I don't know, something like that. But that doesn't have to necessarily be the case. It could just be that you are making healthier choices regarding your love life. So now you're immediately able to pick up on red flags, immediately able to be like, mm-mm. Or like I don't know, your intuition is very quick. It's getting even quicker. Okay? Um, but we do have to stay optimistic. So I feel like it's like spirit doesn't want you to, because it's so easy when you've experienced so many like toxic type of relationships. It's so easy to be like write off um everyone, to be like, this men ain't shit, women ain't shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like spirit don't want you to be like that. I feel like spirit don't want you to be like that. Just make healthier choices. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with this, stay optimistic. Yeah, I feel like spirit is trying to say like, your love story's not over. Where like when it comes to your love life, but yeah, don't allow any hurts to make you bitter. Don't allow the weight to make you sad. If you are still single, not talking to anyone, um, yeah, and if there was some type of like ending in a relationship, no, it was for the best. Okay, because we do have separation here. Or if there will be, if there is, it's for the best. Um, Trying to think what else. Let's just see what else comes up. We're gonna get the bowl of answers. Something about your energy is just sexy as fuck. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, okay? This is also making me think with this codependency, it's also making me think that something, like it says, something about your energy is just sexy as fuck, but I feel like it just kind of reminded me of something else I said in a pick a card that I dropped not too long ago. But I don't know what it is. You're looking really good, pile one. You look really, really good, and it's making people want to shoot their shot with you. Okay, something about your, like it's like you physically, but then your energy. It's like, you know, type of situation. So, okay. Wow, we have 444 structure, health, discipline, home, family, stick to the plan. Literally, I literally talked about, well, I don't think I talked about the home, but this card can have to do with the home. But we have home here. So, yeah, some of you guys could be moving to a new home or settling into a home, something about the home. But discipline and health, we got healthy choices. So yeah, I feel like you're standing on business. You're like, yeah, I'm making healthier choices. I'm setting boundaries. You know, that's what I feel. And then stick to the plan. So that could just be like, you buckling down on some type of plan, making some type of decision. I think I said that. Like there's some decisions you're gonna have to make, and spirit is like, stick to them. And then we have opposition. Opposites attract. The ops, you have what I want. Okay, so yeah, this could be someone coming in that's that's an opposite sign for you. Like, for example, if you're a Virgo, Pisces is your opposite. If you're a Libra, Aries is your opposite, like so on and so forth. So like this could be someone coming to you that's opposite of you, opposite sign to you or something like that. But I feel like this is giving love offer, but then it's also giving the ops, like we said. So yeah, be mindful of that. And then we also have, oh, I love this. It says a blessing is coming in your love life. Get ready. Okay, file number one, get ready. You about to have a blessing in your love life. I love that. And I think it's because you made healthier choices. You've decided to separate from certain people. You've decided to speak up for yourself, things like that. So, love to see it. Power one, if it resonated with you, let me get a apple emoji because y'all are making healthier choices. So, let me get an apple emoji or any type of fruit, okay? Okay, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you want to tip me, follow me on social media, book me for a reading. All that information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. That those of you that chose pile number two, picture number two, the number associated with number two, let's get into your reading all about the rest of 2024 for you. And it's so funny, as I'm doing this, I keep wanting to say 2025 for you guys. I keep wanting to say 2025, so I'm wondering if, 2025 is going to be, a significant time or a significant year for you. But, yeah, we're going to see what the cards have to say. Okay? Okay, we have Ten of Swords reversed. Oh, sorry. Okay, we have Ten of Swords reversed, but then we have Seven of Swords reversed. Also, Seven of Swords reversed, and then we also have, then we have the, what? Why can't I talk right now? We have Ten of Swords. So, okay, I forgot to tell y'all, first of all, that we're talking about, with the first part of the reading, we're talking about, your finances and your career. What's happening with that? Then we're going to be talking about your love life. Then we're going to just see any channel messages we can get regarding your love life. So, yeah. And then we got Seven of Swords. This is getting Really interesting. Okay, then Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys, I don't know why. This is more so making me think of like your family. I don't know why I'm thinking more so of like your family or like certain people not necessarily being happy about the choices you're making regarding your career. Hmm. Like I feel like you're not like, for example, like maybe you're in some type of field that's like traditional, and then you decide to get into a field that's maybe non-traditional or something like that. I think I don't know if it's like your family or friends, or I don't know, there's going to be people that kind of question you and your decisions. But I do feel like you're going to be proving people wrong though, because it's so interesting. We got this Seven of Wands here, but if you look at that and then you look at this Page of Wands here, it's like she or this person is fighting all these things. But then we have the Page of Wands who done took his wand and he's just going this way. He's like, yeah, I'm not. For some reason, it's making me think this person deciding to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. So it does make me think that there are some people that's not going to be necessarily happy with the choices you decide to make regarding, like, I would say your life in general, but I'm thinking specifically in your career because maybe something you do is untraditional or how you live your life is untraditional. Because every time I see this Page of Wands, it just makes me think of someone that's just not traditional. Like, look at his outfit. Like, what boots? And then he got the cape on. Like, what hat is this? Like, it just looks like someone that it's just unique and different and stuff like that. So I feel like you're going to be taking a more unique path in your career. So I would not be surprised if many of you guys are like moving into entrepreneurship, or like doing something where you're working online. So that could be a multitude of things. So something with like your own business and you have your own website or something, maybe a content creator, maybe like something that's like, I don't know, like cutting edge. Like I know I've been seeing a lot of like these, these like AI jobs and like just like all types of like, I almost want to say IT type of jobs, or like just something that having to do with like technology. That's like what I'm seeing for you. Pile to, you could be doing something else, but I'm just seeing something like regarding technology, and it's just making me think of something that may be more of like a newer type of career, because for some reason it's just making me think of like sometimes like how certain careers didn't used to exist of like 10 years ago, but now they exist, you know what I mean, because of things like social media and the internet and things like that. So I do feel like something with your career is about to be very unique and whimsical. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's something having to do with like technology, IT, content creation, or something like that. But it could even be like some type of like work from home type of job. I don't know. And I'm also feeling like your career or job or something like that is like more flexible. It's like more flexible, and I feel like that's why certain people just don't get it. They're like, "What the hell is Pile Two doing?" They don't know how you getting your money. They don't know. And see how I keep looking down. See how I keep looking down. I feel like that spirit, that because I was looking for my phone, but I forgot I put it over here. But I feel like that spirit saying to like look down and focus. And when I say look down, I don't mean like look down on yourself. I mean more so like focus on what you want to manifest. Focus on what you see for yourself, because that's what's going to help it manifest. But for some reason I feel like there's like a lot of noise where people are like, oh, don't do that, why are you doing that, what is this, what is that? And I think you need to focus. And then we have oh yeah, we talked about Seven of Swords reverse. So Seven of Swords reverse, that can have to do with imposter syndrome. So I feel like there's this new path that you're either taking or you want to take or whatever, and it's a little unique. It's a little like, for some of you guys it's a little whimsical. For some of you guys it's a little like it's just something you've never done before. And spirit is like, yeah, you're moving in the right direction, even though it's something you may have never done before, or like this is a route that you didn't think you would take, or it's something like that. And spirit is like, just go for it because it's perfect for you, okay, and works with your uniqueness. So that's why I really wonder if some of you guys like are getting into things like content creation or having your own business. But for some of you guys, I'm thinking like IT or some type of like work from home job, like a job where it's like it fits your unique situation. Like, yeah, because something about you or your life or your family life or something about it is just very unique. So you need something specific, like maybe like you need specific hours because you know you have a kid and you're like, oh, I'm not trying to pay for daycare. Or it could be like you want to make sure you're able to pick up like your kid from school, or you want to like have like certain hours because of something else you do, or like something about your needs are very specific. So but I do feel you're gonna find something that meets your specific needs with this Page of Wands. Look, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. We literally have 9 of Cups. So yeah, that's definitely Spirit saying like, yeah, like you're going to either find like this job or something that fits exactly what you need, or you're gonna excuse me, like some type of job or some type of like opportunity or something. Like I don't know, like this Page of Wands just makes me think of someone that's like living their best life. Something about this energy makes me feel like you're living your best life, and it's like very colorful, very unique, very like people are kind of like, what the hell is Pile 2 doing? But Pile 2 is making it. So that's what I'm getting. So that's with that 9 of Cups. That's cool. Oh, look, then we got Queen of Wands. I definitely feel like some of you guys are artists. The Tower. Oh, but then we also have 10 of Cups. Pile 2. I just got goosebumps. Pile 2. These next couple months and then moving into 2025, I'm getting goosebumps. You're gonna be crying tears of joy. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to pause, of course. But yes, pile number 2. I just keep getting goosebumps because I feel like 2025 is going to be a very significant year, because I feel like starting with these next couple months, it's like a lot of sudden changes is going to be happening for you. Let me just say that, like, whenever I see the Tower with cards like this, where the other cards go? Yeah, because I remember around my birthday, I got the Tower card and the 9 of Cups, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, does that mean like a wish is about to suddenly come in, and there's gonna be like a lot of like shit kind of coming out of nowhere where it feels like a wish come true? And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. So I feel like that's what's about to be happening with you guys, because whenever I see these together now, I'm like, oh yeah. And then not only that, you got the 9 and 10 of Cups. So that makes me think that, yeah, like it's gonna be like a pouring in of blessings, where it is you living this like, I don't know why I keep wanting to say whimsical. It's like you're living this like whimsical type of life where it's not necessarily traditional. Like even if you have like a traditional job, I feel like something about it is not traditional, where it's like you're working from home, or you're making like a lot of money, or like you work in a field that didn't exist before, or like, you know, it's something like that, where I think people around you are just gonna kind of be like, well, how is Pile 2 doing this? How are they making this happen? But yes, a lot of positive things are happening. For those of you that are creators, like, yeah, content creators, artists, people that's like in the entertainment industry, public eye, YouTubers, podcasters, something like that. I feel like you're gonna see a lot more momentum, like the end of this year and moving into next year. You're gonna like it's gonna be a lot of momentum. So yeah, a lot of things suddenly like coming in where you're like, whoa. So I definitely feel like spirit is wanting to like work through imposter syndrome, where like you're kind of thinking like, who am I to get this, or who am I to do this, or like let's say, you. Am I gonna use myself as an example? No, I'm not. But you finally get your like a wish for something, or things finally start happening for you. Don't let your doubt and imposter syndrome make you be like, oh, well, will I be able to keep this? Will I be able to do this? No, keep up the momentum, because there's something about momentum here where it's like, and I feel like there's going to be a lot less chaos or something, or you're walking away from chaos, or you're walking away from drama. There's just like, things are getting easier. But yeah, let's talk about your love life, okay? So love life, what's next? Or next couple months. Well, damn. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Interesting. Then we have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. My goodness. Okay. We also have the runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Okay, then we also have heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Oh, and then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Um, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. It's kind of made me think of another pile, but with this heartbroken and then the runner and then we have the golden mirror, I definitely think, like I said, with these two cards, yeah, you're like walking away from this. You're going this way. You're like, I'm not doing this. So like, if you have been dealing with someone where it's like you have to fight for their attention, or there's a lot of fighting, or there's like, I don't know, it's just not working. I feel like you're walking away from that, because with this narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, is making me think that like, yeah, maybe things are one-sided. Maybe things were one-sided with one person, or maybe someone love bombed you and made it seem like it was one thing. I don't know. But with this new love, the fact that we have this new love and then we have this heart-to-heart conversations is making me think that like, maybe you're walking away from like a love bomber type of person, and then you're moving into like, are gonna start connecting with someone that you can have those like heart to heart conversations with, or like they're a real person, because with love bombing, that shit don't be real. So I feel like you've experienced a lot of that possibly, and then you're walking away from that, or maybe right now realizing you're getting love bombed and you're walking away from that, or like there's something about, because it's seeming like two different energies. It's seeming like two different energies, because with this heartbroken and the runner and the golden mirror, that's making me think of one person. But then this new love and the heart to heart conversations, that's making me think of a whole other person. So it's making me think that like walking away from someone, walking into something new, or it could be some of you guys, you could be reconnecting with someone, but for some of you guys, yeah, it could be just like, because for some of you guys, this could be the same energy, where it's like it was a new love, and then you found out some things, and then you walked away or something. But it's giving like, it's also giving, if you've walked away from something like that, you're walking right into new love and someone that like, you can have like real heart to heart conversations with. Okay. Very interesting. Well, I thought there was like more love cards. Let's just see what else comes out regarding the rest of 2024 for you. Nice legs. Well, clearly someone likes your legs. Okay. So that's just making me think of that love bombing energy. Just be mindful, possibly, because I know this came up in another reading and in another pile. But just be mindful because I think you look really great. You look really great. And I definitely feel like there's people that's going to be like physically attracted to you, but make sure that it's not just that. Okay, but with that heart to heart conversations, I feel like there's someone that's genuinely interested in you or will genuinely be interested in you, and you're not just because of your looks, but because of what you have to say and what's on your mind. Pluto. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. We have Pluto, transformations, endings, rebirth, intimacy, power, truth, awakening. Yeah, like I said, there's like an ending here, but then there's like a new beginning. Like I feel like you walked away from something, you're walking right into something new, or you did end something a long time ago or something, and now it's like you're walking into something new or something like that. Oh yeah, and then we have Judgment here, which has Pluto on it, and we have Pluto. Okay, I love when Spirit does that. So we have I Hate You by SZA, and that's funny because she's a Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto. But yeah, she talks about basically like, if you're wondering if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. Um, Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. If you're wondering if I hate you, fuck you. You know. And then I know there's one part of the song where she's like, I'm so sick of y'all contradicting something something. Then I forgot. I can't think of the words, and I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. But yeah, she like it just makes me think of like someone you were dealing with, and then you deciding to not deal with those type of people anymore. Um, then we have ground yourself, rest, and I feel like that's why you look so good, Paul. Paul too. I don't know you. I feel like you've already been doing more of this, like grounding yourself, resting, focusing on you. I know I said a lot of like focusing on you, but I think you've already been doing that. I think you've already been doing that, and that's why 2025 is going to be a great year for you because I think you've been doing a lot of inner work and realizing your cycles, realizing the mistakes you've made, realizing like how you get in your own way, realizing which habits and beliefs you need to get rid of, and I feel like that's why you're progressing. So yeah. Oh, then we have Taurus. So Taurus season could be significant. That is the beginning, well, towards the beginning part of 2025. So the Taurus season could be significant. We do have a full moon in Taurus coming up before the year ends, so that could be significant for you as well. That's going to be happening during Scorpio season. Yeah. So yeah, that could be significant for you. But then it also makes me think of like you just looking good, and that's why people are like, ooh, Paul too. Then we got spirituality. So yeah, some of you guys could be getting into like a spiritual career. We have healer, psychic, Reiki, crystals, astrology, tarot, pastor, philosopher, energy. So yeah, you could be doing that type of work, or you're heading in that type of path, and people, maybe your family, you're kind of like, what the hell is she or he doing? But yep. So that was your reading, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, let me see. Let's get a lightning emoji, since like clearly, because the fact that we have this energy, like these two energies, yeah, there's definitely about to be some like upheaval, but of the positive variety. Okay, so yeah, let me get a lightning bolt emoji in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Something new. If you feel called to tip me, that information is below. Okay, if you want to book me for a reading, follow me, buy things from me, all that information is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number three, picture number three, the number associated with number three. Let's get into your reading all about the rest of 2024 for you, what's going to be happening in your love life, your career, finances, all that good stuff. We're going to get channel messages regarding your love life. So, first, we're going to start off talking about your career. So, trying to get myself together. Okay, so we're going to be talking about your career, and we're going to be talking about basically, what you can expect for the next couple months, the rest of 2024 regarding your career. Okay, so, and finances. We have, oh, the Emperor. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my laptop. And then Seven of Pentacles. And then the Sun, ooh. And then the Knight of Cups. And the World. Okay, so that's good. Ooh, she's naked. Ooh. Oopsie, hopefully they didn't catch that. But first of all, with the Emperor being here, that makes me think with your career finances, like it's like you're taking charge of your life. And it's like you're taking charge of your life and you are, I don't know, like I don't know if you're like getting more disciplined about like working on your ideas, more disciplined about your schedule, more disciplined about saving money. Like there's some type of like discipline that's happening here regarding your career and finances. So, take that and do with it as you will, but there's like more of like a determination. You might have been drawn to another pile because now I remember that kind of coming up in another pile. So, um, yeah, like I feel like you are, yeah, stepping into a time period where you are more focused on your work, focused on your career, maybe like building foundation within a certain career field or even becoming an authority in a certain career field. So that can either be like let's say you have your own business, like you becoming the person that many people come to regarding whatever it is your business is, or it could even be like, you're the most well-known doctor, or you're the most well-known surgeon, the most well-known whatever. But yeah, you're definitely walking into a time period where there's like more authority regarding your career. Like I see people looking up to you regarding your career. So you could even be like getting a promotion where you're getting like a position as like a manager, or like um I don't know, but there's something where people are like kind of looking up to you. It could even just be the fact that you start doing well off in your career, so then it starts making people be like, okay, so how did you get there? How did you do this? How did you do that? Like, what's going on with that? So, yeah, that definitely could be a thing. You becoming some type of authority, some type of well-known figure in your career. This is also making me think some of you guys could experience like some type of like fame, some of you guys, and it doesn't even have to just be like, you know what I mean, like, because when most people think fame, they're thinking, oh, because you're a singer, or like, you know what I mean, you could be in one of those fields where it's like you're a singer or an actor, or something like that. But it could even be where you're like, for example, like how that one guy is like a weatherman. He's literally a weatherman, but he is a well-known weatherman. Like I think he's in like South Carolina or some shit like that. But it's like because he makes TikToks and he makes Instagrams and he's dancing and always linking up with like other people, other you not YouTubers, like Instagram people and TikTok people. It has grown his page, so he's one of the most known weathermen. You know what I mean? Like, so something like that. It could even be something like that. It doesn't have to just be like, oh, you're social media famous because you of I don't know. It could even just be because of the fact that you're in some field and then you like make it your own. You know what I mean? Because I think he even does this thing where it's like he'll do different weather reports and then he'll put like lyrics from songs in the weather report. He's pretty dope. I think his name's like Nick something. Y'all, I think y'all know who I'm talking about. His name's like Nick. I don't know how to say his last name, but I think it begins with an F. So yeah, I see you like doing something like that where it's like you are so, like well known in your field, well known Yeah, well known in your field. That's like the best way to describe it. And you see, I'm over here putting on my lip gloss. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm hearing "get ready for your close up." Like I'm also hearing like an interview, like some of you getting interviewed, like on a podcast or on some type of show, possibly because people want to know more about you, more about your story, more about like who the hell you are, things like that. So get into it. Um, okay, let's see these other cards. You got Temperance. Don't mind my faded cards. You got the Ten of Wands reversed. You got the Hanged Man reversed. Oh, and you got the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is so good to have reversed. And now that I remember this pile in particular. I was shuffling the cards in like the cards from this tarot deck. They literally like flipped out the deck. I'm like, well, I guess those are definitely their cards, but I was wondering what cards they were, and that's so interesting. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Hanged One reversed. So I feel like if you have lost the stream of income, if money has slowed down or money has been kept feeling like delayed and like trying to make one paycheck stretch to from one week to the other or from 1 month to another or something like that, it's like you're not going to have to do that anymore. I feel like money's going to start coming in quicker. Things are going to start flowing to you quicker. And I think it's like not going to be that hard because you even got the Ten of Wands reversed. Usually when it's upright, it can have to do with hard work. But I feel like with it being reversed, it's like things are not going to be as hard. And life be life and life is life. But I feel like life is going to be easier where it's not like you constantly having to like stress yourself out about money or stress yourself out about work or shit. Like I see you not being stressed, like less stressed than you once were. Sorry if y'all can hear that, my boys in the background, but so yeah, it could even be like, having more time for your kids, having more time for your family, like I don't know. I just see you being less stressed regarding your bills and your career. I think you're gonna be figuring some things out. I think you're gonna be finding solutions, especially with this Five of Pentacles being reversed. I also feel like like if you've had to borrow money, if you've had to kind of depend on other people for money or for somewhere to live or for I don't know, for whatever. I don't think you're going to have to do that. Like, I see you being a lot more financially independent. I see you making more money. I see money flowing a lot easier with less work. I feel like that's confirmation. And I feel like it's coming in soon, too, the way that card sped by. I mean, this is the end of, or this is the rest of 2024. So I do think it's going to be coming before the year ends. But, I mean, it could be the top of next year. But I feel like it's coming in very soon because maybe you've been putting out these intentions and you've been patiently waiting and now it's here. But yeah, I definitely feel like things aren't going to be hard for you anymore. Like things are just about to be like easy and you're just going to be like, is this a trick? Like, oh, and I keep hearing it ain't tricking if you got it. So what does that mean for you? Take with that and do with it what you will. Okay. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. We are talking about your career and finances, but it's also making me think a little bit about your love life. So there could be someone wanting to trick on you, wanting to give you money, wanting to be like take you on nice dates and pay for things and stuff like that. I feel like I feel like there's gonna be something like that possibly also with your finances where there's like some type of y'all, I had to pause and I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, that could even be y'all. Well, not that you're not gonna remember what the hell you're saying, but I feel like you're gonna have more time to rest. I think I was talking about that. Like I don't think things are going to be so hard. And like I said, like, life be life in. Life is not perfect, but I think things are going to be a little smoother for you where it's like for example, let's say you've just been looking for a job, you just been looking, and you're like, what the fuck? Why is no one hiring me? And then boom, you don't got the job. Like I think it's gonna be something like that where it's more opportunities are open to you, or there's more people helpful to you. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. There could be someone tricking on you, giving you money, giving you gifts or something like that. I know we're more so talking about career and finances, but I feel like there's someone that's gonna try to come in and be like, hey, I want to give you some gifts. I want to give you some money. I want to like invest in you. I want to help you. That could be the case too, but that's for like a select few. Okay, so let's actually move on into love because since love wants to come up, we have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Then we have not today. These love cards have been interesting today. So not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. We also have clock, needing time, cycles, and what? Cycles and takes time. Okay. Time to heal, progressing. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like there's some type of progression here. Well, I don't think I said that. I think you might have been drawn to another pile where I talked about progression. But let's see what else we got here. We have oh wow, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it's so interesting that we have it's this happened with another pile too, where like one part of the love reading was giving one energy and one part of the love reading was giving this other energy, and it's doing the same thing here. So it's making me think, like I said in another pile, you could be walking away from someone and starting to deal with someone else, or it could even be you reconnecting with someone. But I feel like you're gonna have a lot more clarity in your love life. I think you're gonna have clarity about someone or about something, because with this clarity and revelations, it's just making me think that like the rose-colored glasses are not there when it comes to like a certain person or about your love life. I don't know, because maybe you're someone that often wears rose-colored glasses when it comes to relationships, and maybe you're just like, yeah, I'm not. Like you're becoming a lot more of a realist. Like you're still a lover girl, but you're becoming a lot more of a realist where you're like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because then we even have like not today, boundaries. Like you are realizing who you need to set boundaries with, and then needing time. So some of you guys, because with this needing time, for some of you guys, this could literally be like, it doesn't have to necessarily just be a bad thing, because I feel like a lot of the ones that came out to the cards with the one deck, I'm like, ooh. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think you're allowing yourself to move slower in relationships, because maybe you're someone that like picks up the pace, or not picks up the pace, but you're diving head in. You're like, oh my God, we're getting married. Oh my God, this is my future husband. Oh my God, this is this. Oh my God, this is that. And I think you're being a lot more realistic, and I don't mean in like you're just being so like doubtful and so negative. And so I don't think it's that. I think it's more so that you're being like, okay, I need time to heal, or I need time to get to know this person. I need time to see if they're serious. I need time. Like you're allowing yourself to move slower in relationships, because the fact that we also have this true love and engagement, I feel like that's where it's heading towards, possibly with someone that you're dealing with, or possibly someone new or something. I think you're heading into a phase of your life where you will be married, where you will be in a committed relationship. But I feel like you're allowing yourself to be more of the person that's like, oh, I need time. Like I need time to know if they're serious, or like you're more into vetting people, because maybe you didn't do that all the way before, where you kind of just jumped in and you're just like, oh, and yeah, nah. Like you kind of just jumped in, but I think you're more of like a type of person now. And yeah, needing time because of like the certain things you've been through in your love life. Unfortunately, it makes you more like cautious and stuff. So I just see you being a lot more cautious when it comes to your love life and not like getting wrapped up in your feelings and like getting ahead of yourself and things like that. Like I see you being more cautious. Okay? So let's get into this bowl of answers to see what else Spirit has to say regarding the rest of 2024. And love may come out, anything may come out. We'll see. Okay, this is so many. We have new love. See love coming up. And new love came up in another pile, so maybe you might be drawn to another pile. But new love. So that could so yeah, for some of you guys this really could be like you are starting, like there could be new love in your life. You could have just reconnected with someone. You could have, yeah, there's some type of like blossoming thing here, possibly for some of you guys. And Spirit is like, take it slow. Definitely take it slow. Pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to, are y'all really compatible or is it something else? Like, I see you allowing yourself to be more observant and cautious in relationships. Okay, so interesting because of what I said. We have your fear slash negative thoughts are sabotaging your manifestation. So that's funny because I was talking about, like, I think I was talking about doubts and fears, but I was saying, like, not in a, because I think I was talking more so, yeah, I was talking about relationships, but I feel like you're being called to not be all like, or was that in this pile? I'm not sure if it was in this pile, but like you're being called to not necessarily be like, all bitter and stuff like that, but, and to have negative thoughts regarding relationships and things like that, but you're definitely being called to be like, not honest, but, well, yes, honest, but observant. Like, yeah, being more observant and cautious, but not in like all men aren't shit, all women aren't shit, so, I don't think you're being called to do that. I think it's more so like a, be mindful, be observant, watch. You know what I mean? But, yeah, don't let it make you like bitter. Then my phone just lit up. Oh, and my phone is dying. Okay. And we have getaway by the internet. So there could be some traveling. I mean, the rest of the year we do have some holidays. So you could be traveling. You could be on vacation. You could be, I don't know, doing some things out of town. So yeah, you could be like traveling or yeah, you could be traveling or having vacation time or something like that. But yeah, getaway by the internet is here. Be patient. It's all coming together now. And was that this pile? I think I said that in another pile. Never mind. But yep, be patient. It's all coming together now. Jupiter, expansion, higher learning, long distance travel, truth, destiny. Thank you, Spirit, because I literally just said something about traveling. So yeah, you're definitely traveling, having vacation time, getting away, or something like that. That could be the rest of your 2024. I almost wanted to say 2023. Interesting. Okay, so and then I also wonder if like Jupiter, the transit of Jupiter is going to be affecting some of you guys. I said the transit of Jupiter. Jupiter, because Jupiter is retrograde until February. So I'm wondering if Jupiter retrograde in Gemini is going to be affecting some of you guys because I feel like Jupiter retrograde, it I don't know. in my opinion, it can sometimes bless you with the same thing it blessed you with before again. Like let me use myself for an example, right? So it's funny because I'm a mutable sign, but basically, like when Jupiter first moved to Gemini, my kid's grandmother, she's really active in their life, so she's like, bring them here, bring them here, and they can spend the whole summer with me. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. Okay. So, school started. They're back with me, but then my kid's grandmother once again was like, "Oh, bring the little one. Bring the little one." That's why you don't hear Eli. That's why you don't hear him. You hear my son and his friend. It's not Eli, but yeah. And she's like, "Oh, bring him here," and it has given me time to kind of like travel again and be on vacation again. So that's what I mean. Like you could get an opportunity to do something again. So like working at a job again, working in a career again, working from home again. Work like something is happening again that was a blessing the first time around. So you're getting blessed again. Okay? So yeah, that's what it's giving. Oh, we already talked about that. You made the right decision. So, yeah, whatever decision you're making, I feel like that could be regarding your love life, where you're like, okay, I'm choosing to slow down, or I'm choosing to move on, or I'm choosing to be with this person, or like whatever decision you decide to make regarding your love life. But it could even be with your career as well. We also have 1010, the end of an era, moving on, creating your own reality, speaking things into existence. So, yep. And then Virgo. And I was just talking about me as a Virgo. So you could be a Virgo, you could be one of the mutable signs, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sag. You're definitely about to get blessed again with something. Where, like I said, with my situation, but it could even be something like you get that job again, or you work in that career again, or you get another type of job that's similar to the job you had that you really liked, or something with you getting blessed again. Sorry if y'all heard that. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and end the reading right there. So if this resonated with you, let me get a sword emoji in the comments, okay? Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, follow me on social media, book me for a reading, all that good stuff, that information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon.